Berwick West resident Dave Allen got into coaching hockey because his two sons played. He kept coaching for 20 years because he loved the game and wanted to give back. Hockey has always been a family affair for Dave. Growing up in Melanson, Kings County, he was the second youngest of 5 brothers who all played hockey. At times, he says they had someone playing in every minor hockey division.
Dave was a fantastic coach. I met him the first time, I believe, in first year Pee-wees when we first started coaching me, and I had him right up through till I graduated high school. And we had an instant bond. We clicked, and yeah, he was just a fantastic coach. You know, didn't take any crap off anybody, and I really appreciate that with him. And you know, even the drills, he wasn't super new school, we'll call it, with the types of drills he wanted to do, and some guys maybe didn't love it. I thought it was awesome. It showed because we had a lot of winning teams. And he was
Dave coached minor hockey for 14 years, moving up to Adam, Pee-wee, and Bantam as Matthew got older. When his younger son John started minor hockey, Dave coached him as well. Some years he coached both, either as their head coach or as an assistant. In 2006-2007, his Berwick Pee-wee B team with John on the roster reached the gold medal game in back-to-back tournaments, winning gold in the first and settling for silver in the second. The following season, the Berwick Pee-wee Bees qualified for the provincial championship.
It was always fun. Dave was one of those guys, if you didn't know Dave, you'd think he was quite serious, just in his manner and the way he portrayed himself. But when you got to know Dave, Dave was a lot of fun. He knew what hard work was, but he also knew how to have fun. So that's what I would remember with Dave, with coaching. As well as him and I would have played hockey together for a lot of years too, so we certainly knew each other from that as well. His coaching style was he expected everybody to work hard. If you worked hard, even if you didn't have a lot of talent, that was fine by Dave. And that was kind of the way he played hockey as well, that you gave it all, you gave everything, and that's what he expected.
In the fall of 2009, with Matthew now at West Kings, Dave began his high school coaching career as the West Kings head coach. He also coached John that year with the Berwick Bantam Bees. He describes the season as a roller coaster ride. In 2010-2011, Dave led West Kings to a berth in the NSSAF Division II Provincials. He received the John McCaskill Trophy as the Valley High School Hockey League's Coach of the Year. Dave left West Kings following the 2010-2011 season and moved down the road to Central Kings. In 2011-2012, he served as an assistant coach with both CK and the Western Valley AA Midgets. That season, Western Valley captured the Provincial Midget AA Championship. As head coach at CK, Dave led the Gators to berths in the NSSAF Division II Provincials in both 2013 and 2015. He was nominated 2 more times for the Valley High School Hockey League Coach of the Year award. Dave played a major part in resurrecting the high school hockey programs at both West Kings and Central Kings. While at CK, he was recognized by the NSSAF with an Outstanding Service Award as part of the Federation's annual celebration of school sport in Halifax. During his high school coaching career, Dave had some decent teams, but acknowledges he was always 1 or 2 impact players away from truly contending for a championship. Dave enjoyed coaching and acknowledges he was always just a volunteer. It was what he wanted to do and he loved it. He always enjoyed just being with the kids. He loved minor hockey but preferred the older kids, Bantam, in high school. It was keener and more competitive rather than strictly recreational.
Dave was a real player's coach, that when you got to know him, he wanted to win. That was very important, but at the end of the day, he really cared for his players, which I always admired him for that.
I don't like everybody to know that Dave's just an absolute top-notch guy and a hell of a coach and a good friend of mine, and glad that hockey brought us together.
In getting into coaching, Dave says he followed in the footsteps of his dad, Steve, who over the years coached all 5 of his sons as well as 3 grandsons. The Berwick Sports Hall of Fame is pleased to induct in the builder category Dave Allen, a dedicated dad and a dedicated coach at all levels of hockey for 20 years.